Bombadoo. Hello, everybody. Ready for more Silent Hill? Certainly hope you're ready for more Silent Hill, because that's what we're about to do. Let us begin. Where were we last time? I meow. Is that what you said, Onyx? Apparently you got filtered because you're not showing up on screen. That's right. We need to open that drawer, and I can't remember how we have to open the drawer. So we got to find something to open the drawer. Um, Cluttered desk. But nothing that solves a puzzle. Okay, let's see. Well, we do still have a couple more places I can check. So, not exactly like we're trapped or anything. All right, let's quit my baby. Also, how's your health? Your health is not great. There's a reason for that. Translated would be ouch my butthole. Oh. Well. It's a flyer for a dance studio. It's in pretty good taste, but I don't have time to appreciate it now. Heather, it's always a good time to appreciate fine art. There's a note on the locker door. I got a map of the building from Mr. Harris. Come to the office to get it. First aid kit. Got an ampoule. Nothing of interest in the locker. There's some magazines here, but nothing really important. One of them I've already read, and the other just doesn't interest me. Every painting in Silent Hill 2 turns into a painting of Mar. There's nothing of interest in the locker. PBH, that would kind of check out if there were a bunch of paintings of Mara all over the place. It's just a calendar, nothing interesting is written in it. Okay, we can't go any further that way, so... Did we miss any places in any of the other floors we went to? Or is this the only floor we've been in since entering this building? Okay. Okay, that's okay. I can live with that. Okay, that lock is broken. Actually, that'd be more appropriate for this game now that I think about it. Yeah, yeah. That would not be out of place for this game. That would actually be very on point. Door shut tight, it won't open at all. Elevator door is open a little. The space is too narrow to be of any use, though. We will be fixing that later. It's a poster advertisement for the dance studio. Who cares about that right now? I push the button, but the elevator won't come. Is it broken or something? Poster advertisement for the dance studio. Who cares about that right now? Blah, 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 blah. Are you eating? Are you filling yourself with tasty food? Yes. Good. Food is good. Try going down, I suppose. No smoking. The lock is broken. Plenty of stuff behind the stairs, but it's all junk. I'm eating dry cake. Lock is broken. Okay, never mind. Can't go in here anyway. But why are you eating dry cake? Why dry cake? Why not delicious moist cake? Lock is broken. Dry cake because there's like no topping. Oh. No frosting then. Sometimes I prefer cake without frosting. A lot of times I prefer cake without frosting because a lot of times the frosting people like to use is, in my opinion, a little too sugary. Cardboard box is empty. Some of the boxes might be full, but I really don't need to go through them now. Heather, it's almost like you don't realize what game you're in. It's broken. Lock is broken. Only kind of cake you can get on the fly. It's locked. AMN Auto Parts. Oh. Hey, Baloo, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just playing the spooky monster game. I know you're coming. I know you're coming. I know you're coming. That's taken care of. Lock is broken. Our favorite. We love it when the lock is broken. Hey, Rabiel, how are you? Welcome to the club. I'm doing good. How are you? Bubbaloo. I don't hate that name. That's a pretty cute name. I'm low. Nothing important in this room? Okay, bye. I just choked on my coffee. No, don't do that. Don't you dare do that. That is bad. Okay. Um, Onyx, don't choke. We like you. You would be sad if something bad happened to you. Some memos and newspaper clippings are posted here, but they're not very useful. I blame the church. That's fair. There's nothing interesting on the poster. Nothing interesting on the poster. We got the jack. Foil and foil and stuff like that. I can't use any of it. Poster for this company. Health drinks. Shelf is empty. There are some papers on these shelves, but that's it. Nothing useful. Mm-hmm. I blame the church. For context, they are out in the streets with a loud mic. It's 8 p.m. Oh, that's annoying. Why are they doing that? Besides to be annoying. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. There are still more parts of this floor I haven't checked out. Whee! Ooh. Ah, yes. This room. There's a guest registration notebook on the reception. I think I can ignore it for now. There's a painted plate here. It's nothing special. Ceramic pot. Not really my style. Now, this is a calm, relaxing picture. Mountain. Nice and simple. There's a price written here. Let's see. 5,000. Man, what a world. Looks like there was a picture here before, only the caption's still around. Flame purifies all. Flame, eh? Well, I don't know what kind of picture used to be here. I'm not too fond of fire. It's scary somehow. Oh. Wonder why that could be Heather Mason. If that is your real name. Its title is Repressor of Memories. What the hell kind of title is that? I don't get this picture at all. Assure them it's something important if they have to inconvenience everyone else. Well, that's all the time. If those are your real clothes. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. Hmm. A screwdriver. Lock is broken. I can't open the door. What are you looking at, girl? That's the room we were just in. Never mind. Lock is broken. What's with this camera angle? Yo. What are you doing? Works of art. Caution when moving. Okay. Well, it's got nothing to do with me. There's a bunch of paintings here. I don't know much about art, but I don't think these will be of any use. I got a katana. I need a crowbar to open this crate. I'll just forget about this. Now you know. I gotta equip the katana. I got it. It is simply a requirement. The lock is broken. Fingers crossed Heather won't find a jar in the art section. Let's hope not, because what do you think she's going to do if she finds it? I don't want to know what Heather would do with the jar. All right, yeah. Gotta go through this door over here. Can I see that katana on the menu? Yeah. That's it. Ramon Kimono. Hello. Awoo. Katana acquired. Weeb stat achieved. That's kind of straight. I mean, I don't know. Bill kind of looks similar. Of course, we have to activate Weeb status. It wouldn't be me if I did not activate Weeb status. Okay, is that everything on this floor? Doesn't look like there's any other rooms I can get to. I guess let's try the 6th floor now. Which I don't know if I can go up to the 6th floor, but we'll see. Needing to activate it implies he can even deactivate it. Yeah, that's true. I don't think there is ever a point where my weeb mode is not active. so we cannot go to the 6th floor. All right, I think 3rd floor was the one that we were initially on. So we gotta go to the drawer, get the rope. And Monica's dance studio, I believe. On the menu. No, it was actually on the complete opposite side of the building. I'm an idiot. It was in the other Monica's dance studio. Is it this one? Or this one? Let us use that screwdriver. Here we go. I got the rope. Now, get the fuck out of here. Go. Where was the elevator? This way. Use. I can remember the puzzles for this area. Why does this emoji look so unhit? I feel like most smiling emojis just kind of look like the devil. They look so insane. I used the rope. Will you use the rope to go downstairs? Yes. Now, what floor are we on? We are now on the 2nd floor. Hold. That old familiar pattern is on a piece of paper stuck to the vending machine. Who the hell put it here? It's not like it's the latest fad or anything, right? Gay porn virgin videos be like. What always scares me is like, oh, like the closed mouth smiling face. It does also have a certain unhinged energy. Like that one, it's like a moment before exploding at someone, like you're about to scream at them. Go. Interior and floor fashion. It's an ad for an interior design company. Okay. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Ooh. Lock is broken. Every other day, I'm barely hanging on most. Oh no. Doesn't look like there's anything important around here. What did that say? Just a bed. Nobody's hiding under the covers, I tell myself. I got beef jerky. Really beaten up. Is this the reception area? There are catalogs scattered around. Hmm. It's broken. It's broken. Can I join them under the covers? Well, according to her, there's no one there, but I don't know if I believe that. It's a cracked flower vase. Is this supposed to be for sale too? Display of door handles. Nothing very interesting. Display of towel bars. The towels hanging on them are disgustingly dirty. A display of paper towel holders. There's nothing to see there. Boxes are filled with decorations related stuff. Nothing of any use. It's just for display. It can't really be used. Here's the thing. I think I know what's about to happen. And I don't want to activate it until I've checked all the other rooms, because I don't want to miss anything important. Lock is broken. Well, that's a very ominous. We've seen that shape before, have we not, in a previous Silent Hill game? Greenridge Mental Health Clinic. Of course, we can't go to the mental health clinic. So I suppose there's nowhere else to go. So might as well go ahead and save real quick. And then we will continue with what I believe is the bathtub scene. This is just for display. It can't be used. It will be used eventually. That is literally what is about to happen. Dark red stain at the bottom. Yup. I wonder why that could be. Much interesting here. Much interesting here. Yes, yes, I know. We'll interact with it soon, I promise. Just want to make sure there's nothing else to interact with in here. Doesn't look like it. Here we go.
I knew it.
I'll say I didn't know this was actually going to be something in game. Oh no, it definitely is. You interact with the bathtub and then we go to the other world. Going to the other world. I just mentioned because funny people IRL. Well, it's Silent Hill, so
being invaded by the other world. world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Oh no, not again.
Yes, again.
Did she do this too?
I'm twisting the handle, but nothing's coming out. I love Nightmare World in Silent Hill 3. It's so good. Everything about it is so good looking. The aesthetic of the Nightmare World in Silent Hill 3 is so good. Look at this fucking thing. What the hell even is that? You can't interact with it at all. It's just there. There's just like stone-faced. What am I even doing here? Why is any of this like this? How do I leave? Is it just the doll that you're looking at? Okay. Oh, handgun bullets. Okay. That's why you were looking at it. It's like, what is she? The mummy-like thing in the wheelchair is just a doll, or is it? Something about it makes me uneasy. Why, I wonder? Wait. Oh, damn it. Okay, she didn't say anything about that. Like the tube from that thing connects to the tub or something. I don't know what kind of plant this is, but it's withering away. Poor thing. Oh, there's something here. Find the Holy One. Kill her? Question mark? Love me some aesthetics. OMG, Rabiel, now I have a word for whatever Dorohead Doro does. That's me. Who could have taken this photo? That's really creepy. Oh yeah, it is. The life of a teenage girl. Everything is weird and everyone around you is horrible. Mental clinic. God, I love the end of that note. No! It's this asshole! I actually really love this character, but he is an asshole. He's a huge
That's
dick.
what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with
Remember,
her.
this is all in-engine PS2
Brainwashed by
graphics.
that crazy old
And these
hag.
facial animations look as good as they do. It's fucking wild.
I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
Like it starts up with a command and then ends with IDK kill her. Your call, I guess. IDK what to do, Lamau. It's giving Axel.
I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side.
Hit the slay button.
That figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything.
Axel got it memorized Kingdom Hearts.
I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Does this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me, all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
That soundtrack. Oh, yeah. Hello, Rainbow Andre. How are you?
There's something wrong with you too.
I mean, she is not wrong. I don't think I'll go in that room. That weird guy's in there. I'm done with these shelves. I'm done with them, she says. There's a junior high school chemistry book here. When you pour diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it will help other things to burn. Good to know. It's unlocked. Name's Vincent. Got it memorized. He would. He's like that. Dio pose oxide. Okay. All right. Never mind. This weapon does not hit them very easily because they are on the ground. So I guess we're gonna go with gun. Damn it. Jesus Christ. These enemies are not. It takes a bit to get them to go down. You know you're weird when a Silent Hill protagonist is like, nah, I'm not gonna subject myself to that guy. That's just how a lot of Silent Hill is, though. That's how, like, all the characters are. But that's the fun thing about Heather, though, is that she's the one who actually, like, acknowledges it. Unlike most of the other Silent Hill protagonists. She's the one who goes, I don't think I like this person. I think we're gonna go the other way. Okay, Heather won't put her hand on a diarrhea-clogged toilet. She's pretty far from being a Silent Hill protag. I love that scene. I'm glad that apparently, the way that the save files work on this emulator, we were able to get that scene. I'm glad that that worked out. Okay. Honestly, sticking with the handgun might be the best option in this place, since Using the melee weapon seems to cause issues hitting the walls. Let us back out. I wasn't done exploring that. What else is in here? Is this elevator open too? No, that one does not. Lock's broken. Travis and Cheryl are the based ones, in my opinion. Agreed. I've never played the one that Travis is a protagonist of. I've only ever played 1, 2, 3, 4. I played Shattered Memories. I've played PT. I think that's it. I think those are the only ones I've played. All right, did I go everywhere on this floor? It does appear that way. Love Travis, Daddy, that's insane great. Oh, is Travis the protagonist of Origins? I have a feeling Origins is the one I would like the most of the ones that I haven't played before. I'm not sure. That's him, right? Or is that that's not the protagonist of Homecoming, is it? I remember bits about Origins, but I basically remember the guy more or less stumbles in and immediately helps out Alessa. Yeah, that's what I remember from the little bit I saw. He did seem like a pretty stand-up guy, I will give him that. From the little bit that I know. He's Origins protag. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is this register broken? There's money scattered all around. The register and the cash aren't of much use to me right now, is what she would say, and then immediately start pocketing it. Bullets. Drugs? Give me the drugs. Can't have the drugs. For some reason, the only thing in the fridge is liver. Hope it's not rotten. I got pork liver. Well, okay then. Is broken. This lock is broken. Uh-oh. Is there an enemy nearby? Sounding like there might be an enemy nearby. It's locked. Oh, it's this guy. What the hell? I'm gonna get too close, but I don't think it'll attack me. Why not? All bark and no bite? Anyhow, it's in the way. I can't get past it. It's the ground floor, too. This ought to be the exit. Gotta get past that. Somehow. Log is broken. Any other monster question mark? Or is giant? Holy. Alright. Try a different floor. Let's just go up the list. 1 to 2. Lock is broken. One of these bathrooms is going to let us in at some point. Oh, we've already been on this floor, haven't we? We have. So we should go up to floor 3 instead. Three is not an option, I suppose. 4 then. The unlucky number in Japan. Oh, we can't go that way. There's a hole in the floor. Can we go this way? Oh, it appears there's a hole in the floor this way, too. Oh, well. It's locked. It's locked. What's this? Bulletin board falling down. Nothing useful written on it. 69 number. No, that's a different one. This is very Doro Hidoro Court. I had a feeling that you would enjoy the other world in Silent Hill 3 a lot more than the other games. The way that it looks in the other games. Although Silent Hill 2's is pretty cool as well. I do like Silent Hill 2's take on the other world as well. It's just 3 is my favorite. It's so very aesthetic. Stay that way. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. There's a big sheet of glass in the way. It doesn't break when I hit it, so maybe it's not glass after all. I don't know why. The world on the other side is calling me. Isn't that convenient, Miss Heather Mason? Bro, you look like a VTuber? Queso? Casio? I'm not sure I know what that word is. I'm gonna assume it's something cool. Anyway. Whee! Oh shit. Okay, well, it's on the other side of a wall, so. It's like, I'm like, hey, bye. Ain't that a watch? Perhaps? Handgun bullets? Yeah! I love bullets. Is that tobacco? Can I pick it up? No more cigarettes for me. I quit for good. Oh, that's right. Got a matchbox. Ah. Whee. Anything else in this room? No. Oh yes, that is the confirmation that Heather did in fact used to smoke. But she does no longer do that. Okay, we were already in this room. We don't need to be here. Let's we can go this way. We haven't checked all the doors this way. You deserve more of your... Oh, well, thank you. But I'm not too hung up about not having a ton. I'm pretty cool with having a small following. What the hell was that noise? We... I guess now we don't really have much of a choice. We kind of have to go this way. That's a hole in the ground, I guess. The chair. We are going to see that chair pretty soon. You missed the chair, no! I technically did see the chair. I saw it earlier. I even read the little dialogue that had said when she looked at the glass. Vase here, nothing inside, and not interesting otherwise. She's like, I have officially reached the point where I don't care anymore. The picture that was here is gone. Now there's just the caption. The picture that was here is gone. Now it's just the caption. Whee! The caption under the picture. Flame purifies all. But these remains may a person... By these remains may a person find the road to paradise. I've seen this picture before. No, wait, I've never seen it before. But I do know it somehow. It's because we're remembering who you are. You're remembering, Heather. You're remembering, Heather, that you're not actually Heather. You're remembering the truth. I believe when you just keep grinding to get him views. Why, thank you. I will continue to grind. I play a lot of RPGs, so I'm used to grinding. Where do we go now? Picture. Probably to a different floor, I'm supposing. These fucking Christ, they're so loud outdoors. I can barely listen to you, lol. Oh no. Are they really being that fucking loud? I'm sorry. I do unfortunately know what that's like, though, because I've definitely had issues like that with computers. the door. Yep, and now it's almost 9 p.m. I have to wonder, like, what their intention is with being ass blast loud in the middle of town at such a late hour. Like, is this their way of trying to be like, we're the party church, you can come here and be cool, we're the cool church. Gotta go, stay strong. Fine, thank you for coming. Okay, we've did 4 and 5, I believe, so let's try it. What floors all have I tried? Let's see. Is there anywhere I failed to go through? What items I got? I got the liver. Oxidol. Homes when you put it on. Oh, okay. Okay, I remember what we're doing. 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 Okay. 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 Wee. Just gotta remember how to get to the painting. Okay. Just this way. Wee indeed. And French. Nearly fancy enough. Oh no, bottom jump scare. Ah! SBT has come to jump scare us with his bottom energy. Okay. Now. Combine. 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 Use. Are you calling yourself a bottom? Hello, Bismuth. How are you? Oh. We burn it to the ground. Burn, you relic of convention. Tricks won't work on me. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Now we're on the other side. And we continue to find more creepy things. I guess we just have to imagine that Heather just crawled through this little spot. Also just, you know, what the hell? is that? Trot, 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 trot. Damn it, I should have screen capped that painting. Priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates. But when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you. I'm going to eat you up. The monster didn't listen to a word the princess said. But she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. No beginning and no ending. I really didn't understand that story. Probably just some pages torn out from the middle of a book. That walk downstairs looks really fun. It does. You can tell there's not many points in this game where she has to go up or downstairs in a view where the camera can actually see her, because if she did, they would not have let it look like that. Also, Senshi is a new religion now, as you should, SBT. Let's all love Senshi. I know, but there's some uncanny things too. I feel like we all have to love Senshi. We are so blessed to live in a world where Senshi exists. I haven't even started watching the show. I'm just so glad every time I see a screenshot of his underwear being on full display in the middle of the game, or the middle of the anime. Shit, fuck you. I don't even know if it's an IK issue or that animation is weird. Did that thing suck? Slurp. I don't know if the animations even use IK in this game, because like it seems like most of the animations in this in the PS2 Silent Hill games don't use. My guess is that it's just like a clunky animation. Where are we? Oh, we're on a floor we've already been on, but we're in an area we haven't explored on that floor yet. Oh, do y'all here play Guardian Tales? I do not know what that is. Broken. What's going on over there? Aid, handgun bullets. Is that it? That's all that's in here? Watch SBT be like, it's like fate. Dot dot. I think you called him out. It is really fate, but Bishoujo. Oh. XBT to your room. Oh my goodness. I hear you. I hear you, gross little gremlins. We're in here. You are. Vile. Shit, that's me. Onyx, hey, my room is your room. It can't be. My room can barely fit me. You two have to share, I'm sorry. Yeah. 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 Fucking... Check upward, Onyx. False. Take the money, Heather. Lamp shining on some old silver coins I know I've seen before. Got one earlier, so I shouldn't really take any more. I mean, I'm no thief. I might act like one now and then, though. Girl. There are your standard coins and bills over here. Of course, it's not like money might not come in handy, and it goes without saying that it would be nice to have, but I think I'll pass on it anyway. Heather, you are very bad at being a teenager. I remember how hard it was to come by money when I was a teenager. No, then again, that might just be because I grew up poor, but, you know. It's a plain old vending machine. This one is selling canned drinks. Come to think of it, I am kind of thirsty. I feel weird drinking anything sold in a place like this, though. Yeah, that's relatable. Onyx, you live under the sea? If you stayed up, you'd boil to death as soon as the clock hits 11 a.m. Something written on the wall. Thus one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now the number on a book. Yet fate hath no price. Ah, but do people know this? Number in a book. What was a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. Yet faith hath no price. Hey, but what does that mean, sir? I don't speak your riddles, funny magic man. No, forget about it. I don't need any more coins. Okay, fine. I just have a feeling that they're trying to tell us that's the solution to a puzzle of some form. Okay. Because there's nowhere else for us to... Well, I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. And something in here's gotta... Oh, I did pick up one silver coin. So let's... I guess that's what I missed. I missed that I picked that up because I was clicking too fast. Can't use that here. Not in this vending machine? Oh, there we go. There, now it works. What's wrong with this town? Fanta? Is this hell? Aha, is there a key inside? Ah, there is a key inside. I got a life insurance key. Do I know which floor that would go to? Stop imports. Okay, so somewhere probably on the first floor. It's not how you drink stuff, Heather. Can werewolves take silver dildos? SBT, that's actually a great question. I am going to assume no. I'm going to assume no. Because like, I have to assume that it's like silver is poisonous to their body, right? That's what I would assume. Okay. Excuse you, game. But yeah, I have to assume that silver is poisonous to werewolves, and therefore they wouldn't be able to poison them. It's not like, you know, where vampires get staked in the heart and what kills them is having the stake stabbed into their heart. The reason why, like, silver bullets kill vampires is because they're silver bullets. A regular bullet just... At least that's what I think. God. Run out of bullets because of you assholes. Bunch of junk blocking my way. You know, the reason vampires don't show up in mirrors was because mirrors were made with silver. Oh. Interesting. This is the end of that crappy fairy tale I found. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them and granted their wish, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me. The monster laughed, but the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego eris. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus, the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily ever after.
Tu fui ego eris. Weird writing. What was that?
And I'm pretty sure with that, we have finished this area and can now progress to the next area of the game. But just to be sure, let's make sure we check every other room so we can get all the items that are available to us. Okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. And now the monster is gone. There's a book on the ground. It's the first part of that fairy tale. Let me try rereading it in the right order this time. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of the village. It was a very scary and a very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. Villagers were afraid of the monster, and no one would dare approach the gate. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. "Ah, take that!" Their swords slashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one, horse and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but could think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gate. This first part, I'm sure I've read this before somewhere, but I feel like that's the first time I've ever read that ending. Oh well, whatever. It's no time for me to worry about that. I just want to get home already. Surprised SBT went this far without mentioning Fate. Fate and I are in an open relationship. It's a sign for a cafe. Oh, that's the one I was just in. Okay, but how do I get home from here? Can I steal someone's car? Does not appear that I can steal someone's car. The gender of Kel. This hill is kind of loud. Welcome. Though, I mean, right now it's not very loud. All the music stopped. The music is usually what's really loud in these games. Non-existence is loud. There's no hill, it must mean it's meant they're silent. Okay, where's the door into the apartment again? I can't remember. We gotta get in there and then see the scene. Is this the apartment building? Nothing else to do in this building. I have to get home. Clop, 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 clop. Unless they, like, put me right in front of the apartment building that I live in, which would be a weird thing for them to do, but I guess that could have been what they did. Is that the building I was supposed to go in? I don't know if that gross building. Okay, so never mind. No, it's not. Okay, but where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? How do I go home? I forget. Have anything else to do in this building? No. Hello, I'm getting a lot of people in chat today who have not been part of any of my streams before. Welcome, everybody. How are all of you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful time. I'm lost in a very simple... Okay, found it. Found it. I found it. Found the alleyway. Don't you dare tell me to go into the sewers again. How dare you? I just told you. No, we're not going to the sewers. Okay. Anything past this point? I don't think so. Alright, let's go home. Let's go see Daddy. I'm sure that everything is going to go just fine. Everything's going to be great. So let's do that. This is not my place. Just walking around in your apartment building with a gun, you know. Let's make ourselves a little bit less conspicuous. Heather, just a lead pipe. That will be significantly less. This is not my place. Thoughts on Persona 3 Reload? I've only seen part of it so far, but what I've seen has seemed pretty cool. Yes, let's save. Makes my head hurt. What does it mean? Okay. Whose stuff this is, but I think I'll leave it alone. But this is my place. Why should I leave the apartment? Oh, that's an exit. Okay. I use the house key. If you're not at home with a gun, are you really American? Okay, maybe you walk around with a gun in your apartment, but not the apartment building itself, like the hallways and stuff. That would be silly.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
Nice Sakimakura, thank you.
No!
Dad is Poppy. Dad has been moited. Our Papa has been moited. All this time, all she wanted to do is get home to her loving Papa. Turns out that while she was gone, someone killed him. There's not a teen in the 2000s. If you were to see this, yeah, this. No, Tumblr wasn't a thing in like the early 2000s. Dad went to get milk in the big store in Evan. He decided we were taking too long to get back from the store, so he decided to do it himself in an ethereal fashion. Fun fact, that's James's model. That is also true. I think because they already had like the dead James model in a chair from Silent Hill 2, where they used James's model for a lot of like the random NPCs that were dead.
17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
James Charles is in Silent Hill confirmed. OMG, Katya!
To fill your heart with hatred.
She does kind of look like Katya a little bit, doesn't she?
One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise.
The proper response to someone telling you that. It's Yatya.
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will
It's
you...
not a phase, Katya, I totally hate you.
I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
Now it's time for us to take out this boss, and then we're gonna start making our way to the actual Silent Town. Which weapon do we actually want to use? I like that they just automatically equipped that gun for us. Real quick, how many of each type of bullet do we have? 86 handgun bullets, 55 shotgun shells. If that's the case, then I might stick with handgun for now. Shit. Does this guy have some kind of like weird thing about beating him? 'Cause I forget. Oh! How dare! He's very fast. I don't have a map of this area. Well, good thing I wasn't actually trying to open the map. I was just trying to open this menu. But as is tradition, I have to hit the wrong button about 8 times before I actually hit the right one. Serpentine! Did not work. Ow! How's my health? Okay, my health is still okay. Take him alive. Even more. Do it. Do it. Heal yourself. But she just threw a monster boss at her and just bye-bye bestie, see you in Silent Hill. That's basically what she did. Imagine if she just died and Katya was like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah. Not gonna lie, the high red gloves are a look. They are pretty cool looking. was very Kingdom Hearts antagonist of her. It really was. Hey, so my dad's dead.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's kind of how it will
Say
go.
anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already.
Calm down. I just...
New dad? I mean, I do like Douglas.
How am I supposed
Douglas
to
is a
do
good
that?
character.
My father is
He's a
dead.
sweetie pumpkin.
He's murdered.
Oh, gee, one daddy died, a new one.
Out. This is all your fault. If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go.
If it
Totally
make-
was a big monster. I didn't murder him.
I will.
I'm confusion. Douglas, this man who is in the room with us right now, he is a private investigator who was hired by
Okay, like this.
the lady with no eyebrows to find us. And now the lady with no eyebrows has murdered our father upon finding out who we are, finding out where we are. And so Heather is mad at Douglas because her father is now dead because Douglas led the lady with no eyebrows to us. Imagine having no eyebrows.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
I know nothing about
You think it's
Katya.
safe? Of
Well,
course it isn't.
do you remember when I played the
I don't know
first
what the
game,
hell is
how the
waiting
story
for
was
me,
about
but I've
this
got no
guy
other
finding out
choice.
that his daughter was the reincarnation of a girl from a cult?
I don't
Katya
care
is also
about
from that
God or
cult.
Paradise, if that's what she
Also, our
believes,
dad
then
is the
fine.
main character. Our dad, who is dead now,
She
was the
won't
main
get away
character
with
of
what
the
she
first
did.
game, and we are the reincarnation of that reincarnation. The baby that was handed to him at
I'll
the end
kill
of that
her
game.
myself.
That's who we're playing as. That's what's going on here.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How you gonna get there?
She was furious that the father took the eyebrows and the divorce.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far.
She doesn't have eyebrows. That is a wig she's wearing.
I'm partly
She-
responsible for
she glued her eyelash
I'll bring
eyebrows
the car
down.
around back.
She did the glue stick, but she forgot to
Come
pencil
by,
in the new ones.
saying goodbye.
She skipped straight to putting the wig on and completely forgot to
Yeah,
draw on
you
the
might
new
lie,
eyebrows.
too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
She took the Wii and the kids. He took the eyebrows. Nothing odd about the TV or the VCR. Dad's bookshelf, there's nothing unusual about it. I'll find that woman and make her pay, I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad. Nope, nothing to interact with in here. Closet, nothing to do here. Bye, Papa. Put a book on the table. Just as usual, detective novels. My dad loved them. There's no need to go back on the roof. The monster is dead now. Besides, Douglas is waiting outside. Just a regular TV. There's nothing different about it. Oh, we missed it. She said that, like, I accidentally skipped it, but she says something about like you said you'd be there for me, and then she says liar, and then every time that you interact with it, all she says is liar. Can't reach anybody, not the police or the church. That was his bedroom. Seen even in Silent Hill yet, and the house looks abandoned. Well, to be fair, the only person who was living in here with us was our dad, and he's dead. So. Is this her bedroom? Okay, yes. This is her bedroom. And they each have private bathrooms. Got a stun gun. Got a stun gun battery. Stun gun battery. This is my dresser. I don't need to change. I'll leave it alone. Morning always comes. It's corny, but it's true. If your eyes are closed, it always feels like night. It's the hero's line from this movie. I like that line. Now it just seems stupid. We're getting disillusioned because our dad's dead. I don't remember exactly when, but I think I got this doll at a garage sale. I still like it, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. I'm exhausted, but I don't think I can sleep now. Besides, Douglas should be waiting for me outside. I think that's everything I can interact with in here. So let's get out there and meet up with replacement dad. They could both at least clean a bit. The walls on or something. This place needs to fix her up. Yeah, like it's not a great looking apartment complex. There we go. Let's go! Let's go! We're finally gonna make it to Silent Hill. My guy, my dude. Silent Hill!
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Good thing I always keep a spare dad in the trunk.
He's a friend of
Oh
yours,
yes, the
right?
normal satanic magic circle every apartment has.
Sure.
He said when we
And
get to Silent
by
Hill,
American standards, if
for a
you live in
guy
an apartment
named
complex
Leonard.
with people who play Dungeons
He
and
gave me this
Dragons, then
map.
there's got to be at least one satanic circle somewhere.
what do you want to do?
We can't trust
For
him.
more on that, read the
We've
chick
got
track.
no other choice.
Shit, what was it called? What's the Dungeons and Dragons chick track called again?
Here, take this too.
Google Dungeons and Dragons chick track because
Your
it's
father
really
was
funny,
holding it.
but I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I'm back and Ooga. So we all love Douglas here. He's very handsome. He's also a sweetie. He's a very good one. His apartment is located in the rundown town of Devil May Cry 3. Rolling that 20 on flirting with the new dad.
Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold?
Why are we dissing the house? Just because it still has the same kind of textures
What's
as
the deal with Silent
the
Hill?
rest of the
anyway?
Silent Hill game. So even though
It
it's
used to be a nice, quiet little town.
apartment, it still looks
But
kind of
now-
grungy.
You've been there?
Toilet was shit
Once.
clogged. No.
Missing persons case.
The song that they're about to start
Never
playing
did
here is like
find
one
him.
of my favorite songs from the soundtrack.
But I'll tell you,
By the way,
that's one screwed up town.
it's really good.
My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland.
Is it stripper dad? Technically,
What's wrong?
you can.
Feeling sick?
There is a way to unlock a secret mode in the game where he's
Go
wearing a trench
forever.
coat and underwear and nothing else.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood.
Not our new dad is a mole Santa.
Something terrible
He's a
happened.
detective. He has a real job. He is a professional.
A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates.
Just no Douglas smells burrito.
She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it.
So yeah, I almost got sacrificed. That's crazy, girl.
Was killed by a single person.
His reactions in this scene are pretty funny. He's not nearly as shocked by what she's saying as he should be. But that's kind of how she acts too, though. She's not as shocked by things as she should be. They're both very nonplussed, which is why it's always kind of funny the way that they are with each
I
other.
think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father.
This Japanese American video game feels like an India Filipino sitcom. I'm more shocked her dad told her that it is.
He didn't know who or what I was.
I can't remember if it's supposed to be that like he did tell her all of this, or if she just like. I know that you can find his diary
So sudden.
and learn more about stuff. So I don't know if it's supposed to imply that like she read this stuff
I never had a chance to
and
tell
then
you
like she read this stuff while she was leaving and getting
how
ready to go to something.
happy you made me.
Wait, is she God? No, she is the baby that appeared after we killed God. She is the second reincarnation of Alessa that happened after we reunited the first reincarnation of Alessa with Alessa. And then the two of them combined gave birth to God. We killed God, and then the reunited Alessas were like, okay, here's a new baby. We're gonna pass away now. Bye.
You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child. you
Honey,
know.
I'm home. Where are my eyebrows? Proceeds to murder the dad and ran away to Silent Hill.
You who's afraid to be alone?
Got it. Didn't get it.
I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already.
Bill, he really is. I love him.
Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital.
Okay, so she's the backup, more or less. Basically, she's kind of inherited the abilities of Alessa because she is a reincarnation of Alessa that happened after Alessa became whole again. But she inherited some of Alessa's memories, but she didn't inherit all of them, and she is technically her own person. Parents be like, tell a child about their story about being a child born from God, but won't teach sex safety. Unfortunately, yeah. I feel like he could light a cigarette with his scar tissue in. Jesus Christ. Alessa's Walmart. we have Alessa at home. Alessa at home is just Heather. It's a bathroom. I don't need to use it right now. Is that really all we can interact with is the save point? Okay. Man really left us alone for milk. Okay, what weapon do we have equipped right now? None of them? That simply will not do. I don't think we can go into any of the other hotel rooms. Oh wait, there is one more. Yeah, it won't even let us click on them. Be like, let's not. But at least we know a place where we can always go back and save. We go in the office. We literally can't go anywhere in here. But what happens if we go up these stairs? Oh, never mind, we can't. Silent Hill, at least up until this point, is a bit more railroaded than previous entries, but it does get less so pretty soon. Especially because this is the point where we finally get to start actually like exploring the town of Silent Hill instead of just, you know, going from like one like closed off location to another. Okay. We gotta go to Brookhaven Hospital. Let's head this way. Button? No, that's not where we need to go. We need to keep going. Keep going, Heather. No. It's a dog. Run. Let's go shopping. We just arrived in town. No, we have better priorities, like going to the hospital. That's what you do when you first visit a town, right? Immediately go to the hospital. Oh no, I hear a pendulum. Where are we? Evans Night. We don't need to go there. Plop, 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 plop. You give me something from the gift shop at the hospital. We gotta bring souvenirs. Where can we rob a bank? Well, I know a bank. SBT, please don't rob a bank. Oh, no. Ooh, Haven Hospital. Oh. Information. Is there not a map? Please. Near is the fog more dense than in Silent Hill 2? That's just street dogs. That's just how the dogs are when you're out on the street. Yay, here's a map. I got the hospital map. Or you talk can still fist me. I mean, you know what? You do you. There's nothing interesting on the shelf or scattered on the floor. I mean, I'll be the judge of that. Health drink, health drink. There are a bunch of different types of medicine, but none of it looks useful. I guess I should just leave it alone. Where's the gift shop? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if there's a gift shop in this hospital. That might be the one gap in the knowledge of the developers, that they didn't know that a lot of American hospitals do in fact have a gift shop. Uh-oh, this game violates the Geneva Convention. Oh no! How could they? They put a red cross on the wall. Oh no. OMG, that's so... Yeah, did you not know that, Onyx? You're technically not supposed to put red crosses on things because they're a copyrighted symbol of the Red Cross, which is really stupid. Especially because most people see a red cross and just think of it as like a general like medical symbol, but it's technically copyrighted to the Red Cross, and putting it in things that are not associated with the Red Cross is not only illegal for, you know, trademark shit, but it's also a violation of the Geneva Convention. Stares at Dorohedoro. Yeah, that's the thing. It's super common in Japanese media to just like slap the Red Cross on things to represent, you know, like a hospital or stuff. So many people just associate it with general medical shit that like it's really pointless to try and enforce that rule at this point, because it's just not how anyone views the world. But well, oh shitballs, nurse, how dare you? There's one coming up behind me, isn't there? Shit. Ma'am, I was busy. Stay down. OMG, I make that pose when I sleep. Let's take a review of our map. I think this uses the same layout as the one in Silent Hill 2. I think that the whole town technically uses the same layout as the one in Silent Hill 2. I think. Though the puzzles will be different, obviously. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. This lock is not broken. There's a memo posted on the refrigerator. Food only. Do not store drugs. Got a health drink. There's nothing of interest on the top of the desk. There's a medical record or something for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12, presenting mild audio-visual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia. Will continue observations. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. Room SO7, usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachments to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. Stuff written on the whiteboard, but none of it really matters to me. This lock is broken. Okay. Filled with papers. They don't seem to have any useful information. Is this a hospital or a psych ward? I think it's a hospital that also has a psych ward. Lock is broken. I can't open the door. It's broken. Who was talking about the bank? Of course you are. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Okay, we were already in here. Should totally leave a bad review. The staff was horrible. I know, they came and like smacked me with a stick. There. You should separate them from tax money. Totally need as a gift shop. Yes, that would be number one on the list of complaints, above being smacked with a lead pipe by the nurses. There was no gift shop, and also the nurses beat me with lead pipes. What's that about? But really, if I just had access to a gift shop, I would have been able to look past that. I thought this place was supposed to be a humanitarian effort. This is like at the start of Kingdom Hearts 3 where they put a title card of KH 2.9, but this is Silent Hill 2.9. This day has finally come. That's right. The day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting. The start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. I was trying to interact with the doll, but thank you. Disgusting. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Picture of a flower in a vase. Nice, but whatever. It's just a flower pot. Nothing special. I don't know what kind of plant it is. Okay. Leonard has been chatting to a DeviantArt artist. Animation room? Well, never mind. We can't go in there. Or can we go in there? Nor can we go in there. Oh, there's just so many places we can't go in. We can't go in here. And on that note, let me check. Yeah, okay, Oh shit, I did miss one room. Men's restroom. Go check that real quick. Gotta make sure we don't miss anything important. Is this it? Button? Baloo, how could you? I know, I'm just simply detestable. But now that I've tried, I don't think I can get in. We still have to plan a funeral for old dad. We just left him in the bed tied. I mean, Heather doesn't seem like that's part of her priorities right now. I don't think at this moment she's really thinking about returning to the apartment building after all is said and done. From her perspective, the possibility that she might, you know, just die and this be the end of her life, you know. Okay, well, now that we're about 4 hours into the game, and we've officially started the real beginning of Silent Hill 3. Just kidding, all the stuff prior to this was still also part of the story. Because technically, Silent Hill doesn't only take place in Silent Hill. But anyway, now that we're in the thick of it, it's time for us to end the stream for the day. Thank you all for joining me. Especially, there have been many new faces today. And that was pretty cool. Thank you all for joining me. That was nice. I will be continuing to stream next week. I don't know if I will be continuing more Silent Hill next week, though. I think I might just be doing collabs with the other dudes on Twitch. If I can find time to continue either this or Yakuza Like a Dragon, I would like to. We will see. Speaking of which, I did manage to get Yakuza Dragon modded so it is actually displaying the proper buttons now instead of displaying the Xbox ones that don't make any sense to me. Anyway, I will see you all later. Bye-bye!